After age 60, your risk of falling doesn't just increase, it skyrockets. In fact, nearly 1 in 3 older adults will fall this year, and most never see it coming. Not because they're weak, not because they stopped exercising, but because something inside their legs quietly shuts down. And when it does, balance, warmth, and confidence disappear. Cold feet, heavy legs, night cramps. These aren't normal aging signs. They're early circulation failure, and most people are never warned. The moment this hidden process slows, your fall risk rises, your steps shorten, and independence starts slipping away. And most people don't notice it until their first fall. Here's the part that shocks most people. This decline isn't permanent, and it doesn't start with medication. In the next few minutes, I'll show you what actually changes inside your blood vessels after 60, why common advice barely works, and which everyday drinks support the chemistry your circulation depends on. Because once you understand what's really failing, you stop guessing and start protecting your mobility. Before I reveal the solution, I need you to be brutally honest with yourself. As you're sitting here watching this, what is the main sensation you feel in your legs and feet? I want you to drop just one word in the comments below. Which of these is it? Cold. If your feet feel like blocks of ice that never warm up. If you suffer from that tingling, pins and needles feeling. Pain. If you get aching or sharp cramps, especially when you walk. Balance. If you feel unsteady on your feet and live with a fear of falling. Go ahead, type that word now. Acknowledging the enemy is the first step to defeating it. Now, if you are ready to fight back, I need you to do 2 things. Hit that like button so this video can reach others who are suffering, and subscribe to Cure Insight. This is where the real health revolution begins. One last thing. What silent killer should we expose next? Joint pain, stubborn belly fat, or memory decline? Your comments decide our next target. All right. Now that you've done that, let's get to the truth. I'm about to show you what happens inside your arteries just 60 minutes after taking this drink. The warmth floods back, the numbness begins to fade. I have ranked 10 of the most common circulation-boosting drinks, and I warn you, some of them are outright scams. But the number 1 drink on this list is a game changer. It widens your arteries by a staggering 30%. That's the difference between living in fear of falling and walking with unshakable confidence. The difference between cold, dead-feeling legs and the strong, vibrant legs of your youth. And the most shocking part? This miracle drink is likely in your kitchen right now, but you are using it in a way that makes it useless. Stick with me, because what I'm about to reveal will challenge every piece of advice your doctor has ever given you. By the end of this video, you will understand the terrifying truth about why your circulation is failing, and you will hold the key to stopping it. Let me paint a horrifying picture of what's happening inside your legs. After age 60, your body's production of a miracle molecule called nitric oxide collapses by 70%. 70%. This isn't a small change. It's a biological catastrophe. Nitric oxide is what keeps your 60,000 miles of blood vessels soft, flexible, and wide open. Without it, they begin to shrink and harden. They become brittle, narrow pipes. Blood struggles to get to your feet. But it's worse than that. Your muscles are being starved of oxygen. Toxic waste is building up. Your nerves are dying off, leading to that tingling and numbness. And here's the part that should terrify you. Microscopic blood clots are forming in those narrowed vessels. You can't see them. You can't feel them. But they are a ticking time bomb inside you, multiplying every single day. The medical establishment tells you to take aspirin, to move more. This is like putting a Band-Aid on a gaping wound. It doesn't address the root cause. Your body has stopped producing the one thing it needs to survive. But this collapse is not your destiny. It is reversible. The science is undeniable, proven in over 3,000 clinical studies. Certain natural compounds in specific drinks force your body to crank up nitric oxide production again. When this happens, your arteries are jolted back to life. They open up. The fancy term is vasodilation, but think of it as turning a clogged drain pipe into a fire hose. Blood flow can increase by up to 60% in a single day. You feel it instantly. The heaviness vanishes. The cramping stops. Your feet get warm. Over weeks, the real healing begins. New, healthy blood vessels form. Your fall risk plummets. But you must be careful. Some drinks are useless. Some are dangerous. I've spent 6 months buried in research, consulting with vascular surgeons and testing these myself. Now, I'm ranking all 10, starting with the absolute worst. Drink 10. Regular water. Yes, you need water. Dehydration thickens your blood into a sludge. But let's be brutally honest, for a 70% nitric oxide loss, water is like bringing a squirt gun to a forest fire. A study in the Journal of Applied Physiology showed it improved blood flow by a pathetic 8%. Why? Water has 0 nitrate compounds. It can't trigger vasodilation. It's the bare minimum for survival, not a solution. Score 2/10. Drink 9. Green tea. Green tea is hyped. But for leg circulation, it's a slow-motion solution to a high-speed problem. Research shows it improves flow by about 12%. Better, but still weak. The compounds in green tea take months to show a minor effect. Plus, the caffeine can actually constrict blood vessels in some people, making things worse. And if you use boiling water, you destroy half the benefits. Score 3/10. Drink 8. Tart cherry juice. Now we're getting a little warmer. Tart cherry juice can improve blood flow by 18% after 12 weeks. It reduces inflammation. But here's the poison pill, sugar. 1 cup has 30 grams of sugar, which spikes your insulin and hammers your circulation. It's 1 step forward, 2 steps back, and at $50 a month, it's an expensive, risky habit, especially if you have any blood sugar issues. Score 4/10. Drink 7. Pomegranate juice. More powerful, yes. Pomegranate juice protects the little nitric oxide you have left. It can increase blood flow by 22% in 4 weeks. But again, the sugar is a deal breaker, 32 grams per cup. And the price is obscene, up to $15 a bottle. It's effective. But the cost and sugar make it a poor choice for most. Score 5/10. Drink 6. Cocoa drink. We're getting serious now. Pure cocoa powder is a legitimate circulation booster. The flavonols inside trigger nitric oxide production, improving blood flow by 24%. And you feel it work within 2 hours. Your legs get warmer. But you must do it right. Not sugary hot chocolate. I'm talking pure, unsweetened cocoa powder. The taste is bitter, and if you add sugar, you're back to square one. A little stevia can make it work. Score 6/10. Drink mine 5. Watermelon juice. Welcome to the top tier. Watermelon is a nitric oxide factory because it's loaded with L-citrulline, which your body converts directly into nitric oxide. Studies show a 28% improvement in arterial function. People feel their feet warm up in hours. The problem? It's seasonal and inconvenient. Getting fresh watermelon juice daily is a chore. But if you can, it's a fantastic option. Score 7/10. Drink mime, hibiscus tea. This is the criminally underrated secret. Hibiscus tea improves blood flow by an incredible 31% in 6 weeks. 31%. It's fast, with people reporting results in 10 days. The cramping and numbness fade. And it's dirt cheap. The only warning, it can lower blood pressure, so talk to your doctor if you're on medication. Score 8/10. Drink number 3. Celery juice. Forget the fads. For circulation, celery juice is the real deal. It is packed with natural nitrates that your body turns into nitric oxide. 1 glass can increase blood flow by 35 to 40% within 3 hours. Athletes use it for a reason. You need a juicer, and the taste is challenging. It's salty and earthy. But if you are serious about reclaiming your mobility, you'll drink it. Score 8.5/10. Drink 2. Arugula smoothie. This is the nuclear option. Arugula has the highest nitrate concentration on the planet. It obliterates every other vegetable. Blend it into a smoothie, it's a circulation supercharger. Research shows a 42% improvement in blood flow. 42%. The results are dramatic. Warmer feet, less cramping, better walking endurance in a week. It requires daily commitment, but it works better than most prescription drugs. Score 9/10. Drink number 1, beetroot juice. Here it is, the undisputed king. Beetroot juice is the most powerful, efficient, and proven way to restore circulation. 1/8 oz glass floods your body with nitrates, boosting blood flow by up to 50% in just 2 to 3 hours. But it's not a temporary fix. A landmark study found daily use led to a 45% improvement in leg blood flow and a 38% reduction in arterial stiffness. The difference is life-changing. Here's how you do it. 8 ounces of pure beetroot juice every morning on an empty stomach. No excuses. The taste is earthy, but the results are so profound you'll come to love it. A word of warning, it can turn your urine pink. Don't panic, it's harmless, and if you have a history of kidney stones, check with your doctor. For everyone else, this is your answer. Score 10/10. Now, here is your battle plan. Start with beetroot juice every single morning. This is your non-negotiable foundation. In the afternoon, add hibiscus tea to accelerate your results. Within 3 days, you will feel the warmth in your legs. Within a week, the cramping will diminish. Within a month, your doctor will be speechless at your checkup. But you must be consistent. This is a daily habit, a declaration of war against aging. And don't make these mistakes. Don't take it with food. Empty stomach only. Don't use mouthwash after. It kills the good bacteria that start the nitric oxide conversion. Don't stop your medications. Talk to your doctor. This is nutritional support, not a replacement for medical care. Don't buy sugary junk. Pure juice only. Read the label. This comes down to one simple truth. Your body is screaming for help. For decades, you've been lied to, told that this decline is inevitable. It is not. It is a nutritional deficiency you can correct. You are not broken. Your modern diet is. I challenge you. Commit to this for 30 days. Just 30. Feel the life returning to your legs. Watch your independence return. This works. The science is absolute. But it's on you to take the first step. Start tomorrow. Your future self will thank you.